maybe it's just me, but it seems like we're in a new golden age for SEO services. Not because there's more people using search engines now, right? Everybody's still using Google as a search engine, but now it's because of AI chatbots, right? ChatGPT or Claude or still Google's AI search, but um, I run a tiny little e-commerce store. Just a little side business, but it keeps me at least informed on what's happening in that space. And it's ranked in either number one or number two for its key top terms for the past decade. So really there's not a whole lot of attention needs to get paid to the SEO. And every once in a while though, you still get those goofballs reaching out saying, "Hey, it looks like you're not ranking number one in Google." And I go and check, and they're just right. They're casting a wide net. They're not actually looking. But last week, somebody did in fact reach out and say that they used ChatGPT to ask about my business, and I didn't come up. Now, here's the thing: if they had actually shown me what they had searched for and said, actually showed that they actually did the work, I probably would have responded back to them. They didn't. It was just right. They're just again casting a net, saying that kind of basically mass spamming everybody. But I started thinking about it, and I realized, oh, I don't know if I'm ranking well in ChatGPT. I don't know if the chatbots know what I do. I don't know if they're recommending me, right? We show up on Google just fine, and I even show up in Reddit, but um, I have no idea if the chatbots are. And it's kind of said, I think there might be a resurgence here in these services for SEO because people want there. It's right. Google's been the dominant search engine for so long, 20 years at this point, really, that ranking on Google is old enough to buy beer. Right. That you've heard that for 20 plus years, probably at this point. You need to rank on Google. So every offer sounded the same. In fact, at Pipelineology, we don't even take on SEO clients anymore just because it's such a stale offer that it's really hard to help those companies get appointments and meetings. So we just haven't done any work. I think it's been 3 years since we had an SEO client on our as one of our clients. But AI, it works differently. It ranks things differently than Google. So I'm really expecting to see kind of a new gold rush, and whether it's still called SEO or AEO or whatever you guys end up naming it. I just think it'll be really interesting to kind of watch how people kind of go about getting their company to be the one that's recommended by chat.